That day, it was orientation. I remember that. I went back to my apartment to set up some things, and I just got a barrage of messages from like my friends telling me, the list out. And I was like, ooh, okay. So you know that feeling like the butterflies in your stomach and your heart just drop. Like, okay, let's go see. Now how they put on the list, we didn't get a notification. It was just on Instagram, and you just have to go and check it. When opening list, as my name is Zion, it's at the end. So I'm scrolling down all of these slides, looking at all my friends, like being so happy for them. I saw my name, and I was like, there's this moment of disbelief where like, did that really just happen? Understanding that, this is gonna help me, my parents, my mom, like, it has so many things that people don't have to worry about anymore when it comes to me, and that alone is enough joy. And just to see that, and then it had the whole news broadcast, and it was just the whole, I thought, congratulations. It was a surreal moment, honestly. I think it allows my family a bit of peace of mind when it comes to, okay, they understand that they don't have to worry about tuition, or they don't have to worry about they don't have to worry about money when it comes to me, realistically. I have enough to fund myself, and the tuition paid. It's just a weight off of their shoulders with so many things going on in my personal life, and with regards to them, it helps them relax, and that alone allows me to know, keep working. And it also keeps me to a certain standard, because you have to maintain a certain standard to maintain the bursary. It allows me to push myself, but also relaxes me knowing that they could relax. To build on this award, I've thought about it a lot of times, whether it be because the money that you're getting is a substantial amount, and you could use it to set yourself up for the future if you use it correctly. But upon this, having this degree fully funded, I want to become a doctor later down. This allows me to do a first degree fully and not worry about finances now, and even gives me money to start, let's say, the first year of tuition for when I want to be a doctor. I would say 100% do it. You may count yourself out way too soon, and you may think the competition is too stiff, whatever. Put yourself out there. There is no reason for you not to put yourself out there, because the worst thing that can happen is you don't get it and your life remains exactly the same. But if you do get it, your life will change. So why not take the chance at it?
It is for me the greatest possible honor to welcome you, our new students, to the University of the West Indies as we prepare for a new academic year. I welcome you also on behalf of the executive management team, constituted of your leaders of the various campuses who will be in direct contact with you on a day-to-day basis. I acknowledge you and the decisions you have taken. First of all, I celebrate your choice. I'm aware that there were options available to you, but you have chosen to participate in the journey of the University of the West Indies. We welcome you. We celebrate you. Of course, you are constituted of persons from many different backgrounds. Some of you are from very far afield and in this world, and you are part of our international student body. In that regard, we welcome and celebrate you. We also celebrate those students who are from throughout the Caribbean region, no matter which of our 5 campuses you have chosen to attend. And of course, those of you who are at home in respect to the campus in your nation. All of you constitute the diversity of the University of the West Indies student community. We also especially welcome those students who are classified as having special needs. Whatever those special needs are, we hope that you will find solutions within the university community, because we are of the opinion that our university must not only be excellent, it must be ethical, and in that regard, catering equally for all of our students. We celebrate the University of the West Indies as a distinguished regional and global university with 5 campuses. We like to say, yes, 1 university, but 5 campuses scattered across the Caribbean. First, in terms of our historical ancestry, the Mona campus, the St. Augustine campus, the Cayfield campus, the Oakland campus, and of course, finally, the 5 Islands campus. We are one community, and you have opted to join a university heading towards its 75th year of service to the people of this region in just 2 years' time. So you will be here as a part of those 75th anniversary celebrations of the university. We are very keen to share with you not only the history of this great university, the #1 ranked university in the Caribbean, the #1 ranked university in our wider Caribbean region, but also in the top 1% of the best universities in Latin America and the Caribbean, and in the top 1% of the best universities globally within the age cohort of this UWI. We are proud of our achievements, but we are also at this time in a moment of transition to a new financial and economic order. University of the West Indies is a public university. We are here to carry out and implement the public good. We are the development engine of this Caribbean. But at the same time, we must also embrace the concept of our financial sustainability. Hence, we are entering into a phase in which we are going to be aggressively pursuing commercial operations, business strategies in order to establish our financial sustainability in these very, very difficult times. You will be a part of these conversations. Welcome to your university. There will be many moments in which you will be filled with celebration, and there might be a few moments in which you have anxiety and deep concerns. We are here to share with you. We are here to encourage you, to help you to find personal solutions as you imagine your role as a UWI student and a graduate of one of the finest universities in the world. Welcome on board, and I do hope to see you all very soon indeed.
And a very special welcome to all of our first-year students locked on. I'm Rakaya.
And I'm Kristen, and we are here to answer some of your burning questions today.
In a segment we call FYE Top 5. Now, we know that university can be a very exciting but nerve-wracking experience as well. So we're here to offer you a bit of advice.
And as university students ourselves, we think we are the best persons in here to give you that advice, don't you think?
Yeah, so let's get straight into it, right? All right, so we're going to take our very first question, and this person is all the way from St. Vincent and the Grenadines. They're starting their first year in international relations. The person says, I am told that university is all about making connections, but the truth is, I am an introvert and sometimes socially awkward. But I do want to try and meet new people. What advice do you have for me?
I think when we come in university, all of us, they say we're all shy, we don't know what to do. So we will all be in the same field at the end of the day. But I think it's just simple sometimes in class, just reaching out to someone to get some notes, get a pen, or just WhatsApping someone. It's just as simple as just connecting with someone at the end of the day.
And as you talk about WhatsApp, I think creating a WhatsApp group with your classmates is an excellent way to connect and build that community within your classes. And not just talk about academic stuff, talk about your lives, your experiences, what has brought you to the University of the West Indies. Talk about all of that, get to know each other, because that is the only way that you're going to meet new people and build your community.
I think too, when you look at it, we became friends just by being in a class together. We didn't know each other. We came from different schools and we just met in a class. So I think it's easy to make friends. Don't think about it too much. So, second question we have. Starting my first year at the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine, this year, and I'm excited, yes, but no idea of what to do or how to determine if I'm doing the right thing and staying on the right track.
Now, I think the first move on the academic side of it is to make sure you attend your academic advising if you haven't done so already. And besides that, look at your faculty booklet and plan out your courses for your first year. So at least on the academic side of things, you got it handled.
I think I figured I left out the last part, which was help. So I think that shouts a lot to the person because the person really needs help. So honestly, it's the same as you can just look at your faculty booklet, get to know what you want to do on campus, get to know what you want to do in the virtual space. So you know you could do your research about what's online, do everything you want to do, and just pick it out at the beginning of the year.
Now, let me remind you that university is more than just academics. It's also about, connecting with people and increasing your own opportunities. And to that, I would say try and get involved in a lot of the activities that the university presents to you. There are the clubs, there are the societies, there are the sporting activities, and there are even scholarship opportunities for yourselves as well. So that's what you really need to do. And I would say to set your goals, know what you want out of your university experience, and write them down in a little notepad or on your notes app on your phone so that you know what it is you want to do in your first year.
Okay, so third question. We're halfway there. Juggling a lot of new things at the moment, part-time school, a new job, and a small business. Is that realistic? I think I need to look at you for this one.
This sounds like me because I also try to balance so many things in my university journey. And I think the easiest way to do that is to really plan. Every Sunday, I take out the app on my phone, my notes app, and I just, type out what it is that I need to do for the day. At the end of the day, I am a student, so I know that's my first priority, but I also have a business that I cannot, push to the side. I may have volunteer opportunities that I can't push to the side. So, you plan. Monday, I have to do this. Tuesday, I have to do something for my club. Wednesday, I have to do something for my small business. You plan it out so that way you have enough time to kind of at least work on each thing that you're currently involved in. I think that's a great way to handle it.
I think this person missed out. They said part-time school, a new job, a small business. Is that realistic? And they have no extra activities, Campus life, you have all kind of activities. So just don't focus on the school, on just the business part about it, the serious parts. You could enjoy life, go and see things on campus, go and attend virtual events, all these different things. I think so. Make sure and put that time in there for other activities as well. Make sure and put your time there.
Definitely. Having fun is the key to creating a healthy university life balance. Now, our next question comes in and he says, hey guys, I'm taking up a leadership role on campus. I'm considering it. Is it wise to do this in my very first year? If yes, what should be my first steps? Now, this is the Guild Vice President. I'm going to let you all your first year students. He's going to be a Guild Vice President, so I'm going to leave that question to him.
Okay, so if I'm taking this question correctly, and I think it triggers from the rest of questions that we heard before, important, you have to check your time management skills. So once you have time management skills down, pack, definitely. Take up something, and you could guild is not only the guild council, but you have the clubs. You know, you join a club, you attend leadership in a club, and all these different things are ways to come to it. But I think when we look at it, we say guild leadership, guild vice president. Here we actually have Rukiah here, who is the first person you did
in my first year, in my very first year of university, I put myself up for the leadership role and I ran for president of the Economic Society. And you know, I had a really good experience. So it's never too early. If you're in your first year, don't let that be a discouragement. Don't let anyone tell you that you need to have a couple of years in university to understand the university. That's not true. Once you have that passion and you clearly you want to take up a leadership position, just go straight for it. Being in your first year is definitely not a hurdle. So connect with persons, connect with your classmates, connect with your craft, and you know, once you're part of a club or society or anything really that's on campus, you're immediately part of the guild. We're all part of the guild.
So we are down to question number 5. The last question, we almost out of time, we're almost leaving you guys, but you all will enjoy the rest of your FYE experience. So the last question is, what is there to do in my first year besides class? And I think this is an interesting question to ask, because you just don't want to stick just to classes alone. You want to have other activities. You want to enjoy campus life. So what do you think? What would you give them advice for? What is the first? What is the?
Well, I think we've kind of answered the question in our segments before, where you just have to get involved. There are clubs, there are societies, there are scholarship opportunities, there are sporting activities. There's so many things that you can do at university. Just pay attention to your student emails. They all come in there filtered. You know, follow a lot of the pages on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, and just get involved. There's so much things to do on campus.
So we're sticking in the virtual world, so it says explore campus life. But how could we explore campus life in the virtual world? Because we are still online. So what can you do? I think there's a lot of opportunity. There's always activities by the student division. So you could always look out for that. You can always check your email just to see, okay, what is there happening on campus? What is there happening in virtual space? The guild always have activities. Clubs always have activities. So I think there's a lot of opportunities and activities for you to explore. So I think we have given them.
But I just want to plug one thing. Guild Fest is coming up, so be sure to attend.
Plug. That's definitely the first is coming up. So I think we have answered top 5. I think we give them the best. We could give them the best advice we could give them right now.
I think so too. But just remember that your first year experience is really what you make it. And if you need support, we are here. We are students just like you.
So guys, that's a wrap on FYE top 5 things. I think we have given them some solid advice for the first year experience.
Definitely. And remember, your first year experience is really what you make it. And if you need support, don't worry. Just reach out. We are here and we're students just like you.
So guys,
welcome to UE.
It's finally back after its inaugural staging in 2019. We are here at Queen's Home, beautiful Port of Spain, for an evening of performing arts excellence. As we prepare to witness and enjoy spectacular talent from the University of the West Indies St. Augustine campus.
We Got Talent was inspired to celebrate performing arts excellence. We wanted to celebrate performing artists. More importantly, we are pushing the agenda of holistic.
year 22.
Gives me the greatest pleasure to welcome you all to the University of the West Indies. I joined UWI 2 years ago, intrigued by the university's philosophy, mission, global reach, excellence, and commitment to crafting lives. I hope you are as excited as I have been to enter a space with unlimited possibilities. There are those who question the value of pursuing a university degree, but is there really value? Yes, there is. A university education is to facilitate the intellectual maturation of our people. It is to ensure that you develop into your best self. It affords you the joy of discovery. It helps you develop respect for other views. You are in a diverse space, and it will help you to express yourself freely and to ensure that you accept responsibility. Your classes under the guidance of respected academics will help you do just that. And whether you need to talk about academic or other matters, you'll have people around to help you become your best selves. Our multicultural campuses are designed to help you blossom. Your sojourn here will also help you develop empathy. You are in an era and in spaces that are defined by conflict and crisis. But we will help you refine your understanding of these issues. We'll give you a global outlook with a human touch so that you can better impact your community, your country, and the world. Welcome to UWI, a light shining from the West.
Welcome to your first year experience at the UWI St. Augustine campus. We at the Division of Student Services and Development are truly delighted that you have made the choice to hashtag BUE. And as your university family that cares, we have put together this short yet comprehensive orientation exercise to get you started for your new and exciting journey with us.
As your orientation instructors, we are delighted to spend this time with you and guide you every step of the way through this very important learning exercise.
During this online session, you will be introduced to valuable information that is specific and relevant to your first year of study. The information covers a range of important topics and is presented to you in 8 short lessons that will allow you to learn all you need to know in a quick and simple manner. Here's how it will work.
Each lesson will introduce you to a specific topic and will be presented to you via video. You are required to complete one lesson at a time before moving on to the next, and pay very close attention to the information being shared with you in each lesson. Some lessons will provide quizzes, exercises, and activities for you to complete at the end. You are required to participate in this as it will help strengthen your understanding of the various topics that we will cover.
We ask that you pay close attention to the information that will be shared with you in each lesson. Look out for the instructions, take notes, and open your mind to learning about your new university environment. Remember, your participation in the first year experience program and this orientation exercise is important to your successful transition to the UWI St. Augustine campus.
Students, we are so excited to get you started and do hope that you get the most out of this fun, engaging, and educational first year experience right here at the UE St. Augustine campus. Are you ready? Great, let's get started.
This is actually an interesting story because I received a phone call and I said, me? Because there was a part of me that signed up and left and let it be. And when I got the call, I said, oh, this is news. And they said, well, have you checked your email? And I said, no, I haven't. So finding out was really, really an elated time in my life. And yeah, I'm just really grateful for that experience. It has been a great impact, apart from meeting the donors, meeting other fellow scholarship recipients and so on, but understanding that there is value in scholarship, because at one point I felt as though that my work was not being seen. And one of my lecturers ever so kindly reminded me that, hey, you're a scholarship recipient. There is value in that. Know that your work is worthy. And so that has kept me going from then to now and beyond. So building on this scholarship, post my undergraduate studies, I intend to encourage persons to sign up. It's not all about receiving the scholarship or being a recipient, but more so understanding that your work has value. You are seen, you are heard, and beyond the classroom, it is valuable to give areas of your expertise a chance in other fields. Sign up. Scholarship, bursary, whatever it may be, sign up. I don't want to say throw caution to the wind, but once you realize that you meet the requirements, sign up. There is no harm in doing so, and who knows, you may be a scholarship winner or bursary recipient.
It brings me great joy to extend a warm welcome to you as you embark on your first year of study at the UWI St. Augustine campus. This marks the beginning of an immensely rewarding and transformative journey in your life. You are now a cherished member of the UE family, and we are thrilled to support you in discovering your power and creating your future. Your first year at university holds significant importance. I assure you that our first year experience program, FYE, which you will soon be acquainted with, will equip you with the necessary tools and confidence to achieve success. Orientation and the FYE program are crucial in establishing a solid foundation for your academic journey. Through the FYE program, you will comfortably transition into university life, access vital information, and be introduced to key campus resources and support services tailored specifically to your needs. Additionally, you will have the invaluable opportunity to meet your fellow first-year students who share the same experiences and aspirations. Together, you can embark on this journey, forge a sense of community, and develop lifelong friendships. Your participation in the FYE program will prepare you in numerous ways and empower you throughout your university experience. We encourage you to get involved and proudly embrace your Pelican pride. On behalf of the Division of Student Services and Development, I extend a heartfelt congratulations to you. We eagerly anticipate partnering with you to achieve your goals and ensure that your time at the UE St. Augustine is an exceptional one. Once again, welcome to our university community.
Getting that news about the scholarship, knowing how exclusive it is and how many try to get it and how few actually achieve it, in any moment itself you feel kind of numb. You know, it doesn't hit you one time, and then as the few minutes pass, the initial feeling pass, and you're like, wow, I did that, I got that, that was me. So to know that all the work I put in, all the hours, sleepless nights, paid off it before it. One of the best. Scholarship, well, of course, it relieves a huge financial burden, right? Instead of having to think about even saving a lot of time in terms of sorting out whatever documents that I submit and all these little things that take time. The scholarship covers the tuition, the supplies, even stuff to go down as far as a bag to come to school with. Makes it really easy, relieves the burden, and allows me to focus or to devote more of my time to making sure that I get through this degree. I get through it at the best of my ability, and that I don't have any regrets going forward once I've completed it. Once I graduate, of course I'll have to repay my debt through service to the country, and from there I actually hope to continue in the public service, assisting others who would be hoping to get opportunities like mine, so that they too could experience the feeling I had when I got that news and be able to enjoy their university experience without having any sort of regrets or burdens or any sort of uneasiness on their minds going through this journey. You can't win the lotto if you don't buy a ticket. You can't win the lotto if you don't buy a ticket. So apply. Once you meet the criteria, if you don't meet the criteria, still apply. You never know what can happen. Right? Even if you swing and miss, you still swing. Right? And above all, don't let the talk of scholarships and bursaries and all these things be the end all, the end all and be all and end all, the be all and end all of it. Remember that you're coming to university, the academics is only part of the experience. The campus life, the friends they make, the people they meet, all these things are part of the journey and all add to this great experience that you will have when you come to the University of the West Indies.
The day I found out about that I was a bursary recipient, I was actually at home. My mom came home and said, well, you know, you got through with the bursaries, the sponsorship fund. And I was pretty surprised about it actually, because I thought that they would have needed a lot more information in terms of my interview and my statements of intent. So I was actually pretty shocked about it, but grateful to some great extent, because I didn't think it would have been such as easy as I thought it would be. The bursary would have impacted my time at UWI tremendously in terms of being able to go to and from campus to get supplies and stuff that I would need to complete my education, to make it easier for me and as well as my family. So it would have impacted me greatly with the amount of opportunities. To build on this award, I would encourage other students to take the same advantage of the opportunities. The student aids, the university aids, take advantage of it because it's available, it's there, and it's there for you to take use of. So I would build on it by encouraging other students to seek the same way.
Behind student success at the UWI St. Augustine campus is a dedicated and dynamic team of staff. They work collaboratively in ensuring that the institution remains a leader in the field of excellence in education. In this lesson, you will be introduced to members of senior management, faculty deans, the Student Services Management Team, and the Guild Council, all members of our campus community that each student should get to know. The Campus Executive Management Team at the UWI St. Augustine has overall strategic leadership responsibility for the campus and comprise the following distinguished portfolios: Campus Principal, Deputy Campus Principal, Campus Registrar, Campus Bursar, and the Campus Librarian. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the names and faces of the current members of the Executive Management Team on campus. Now, as a student on campus, you are enrolled in an academic program under one of our 8 esteemed faculties. Each faculty is unique in the type of program it offers and is headed by a dean. At the UWI St. Augustine, we promote and encourage faculty pride and want to take this opportunity to introduce you to our distinguished deans, who, with their staff at the respective faculty offices, will guide you through your academic journey. Be sure to engage with your faculty office for all academic-related matters and get to know all the great things that make your faculty special. At the UWI St. Augustine campus, we firmly believe in providing all our students with a holistic educational experience. For us, this means supporting both academic and personal endeavors of each student, taking care of all dimensions of wellness that make you an individual complete. Leading this holistic educational mission at our campus is the Division of Student Services and Development, popularly known as the DSSD. The division has 8 distinct departments, each responsible for a range of functions that contribute to student learning, student development, student success, and overall student experience. For every type of support throughout your university journey, the DSSD can assist through its wide range of services and programs, from orientation and transition to scholarships, bursaries and financial aid, counseling and psychological services, career guidance, academic support, community engagement, student government and leadership opportunities, or student accommodation on or off campus. The DSSD is equipped and ready to engage with you towards maximizing your fullest potential and providing you with a positive, enriching student experience. Later on in this online exercise, we will discuss the specific types of student support services that you can access. But until then, here are the members of the DSSD's management team that you should get to know as you prepare to engage with the many services and opportunities that are at your disposal. Next up, the UWI St. Augustine Guild Council, an important group of student leaders elected annually to represent the student population at the highest levels of university management. The Guild is made up of a team of 25 representatives that is led by a Guild president, all working together to represent the student voice, your needs, and your interests. The Student Guild has a rich legacy for advocating on behalf of the campus's student population towards making the student experience a more positive one. Students are encouraged to engage with the Guild on all related matters and to participate in all the exciting events, activities, and initiatives hosted every semester by your Guild Council. Here's a quick look at your Guild Council members. We encourage you to familiarize yourself with the Guild and their various functions, and to put your own leadership skills to good use by possibly running for the Guild elections in the next year and for a chance to represent the student body. So, now that you've been introduced to the campus executive management team, faculty deans, Team DSSD, and your Guild Council, we encourage you to connect and get in contact as they continue to work towards making you successful and providing you with a positive student experience.
Student life at the UWI St. Augustine, an eclectic mix of shared experiences
that represent the diversity of our valued student population.
Our students are vibrant, scholarly, and amazingly talented.
What better way to share this with the world than to talk about it?
Join us for Campus Talk Live, where it all unfolds. Weekly entertainment,
stories,
highlights,
and great conversation.
This is where we highlight our game changers,
where we explore the student journey,
where we connect and have a good time.
This is Campus Talk Live.
friends. Now, as we know, as university students, there are so many questions and information about life that we desperately want to know. And sometimes we can't always find it in just one place.
Absolutely. So many questions. From how to become a first-time vehicle owner to what it's like to file income taxes, how to use your skills and talents to pursue passion, information I wish I can find in one big book.
Exactly. As students, we are all curious in learning how to network, meet new people, even start up your own business. The list goes on and on.
Right? There is so much to learn about life inside and outside of the classroom. And guess what? We have some really good news for you.
Introducing
Let's Learn Life,
a knowledge empowerment program series just for us students.
And will introduce us to new concepts and information that will help us to thrive in the 21st century.
And trust me, this virtual program is unique. It's exciting and so very useful because it explores a wide range of important topics we all want to know about.
Correct. So be sure to tell your friend, your classmates, your brethren, your sister, tell everyone about this new weekly program. Come and let's learn and have some fun.
The truth is, we can never allow ourselves to stop learning.
Because life never stops teaching. See you there.
Students,
what's buzzing? We are back with season 2 of FYE Buzz,
the only show that keeps you updated on all orientation events
and FYE activities.
This season on FYE Buzz, we bring you everything that you need to know to have a rewarding and successful first year of study.
Join us weekly on our FYE YouTube channel to join in all the fun and action as we officially count down to the start of your first semester on campus.
We look forward to sharing
this incredible journey with you
and warmly welcoming you
to the UE St. Augustine campus. See you there!